All right, guys, what's up? Halftime report: Battle for New York. Nets versus the Knicks. All right, I wanted to come here for the third and fourth quarter because that's the two most important quarters. You know, it's only 11-point lead for the Nets. I say that like it's not a blowout because it's not. 11-point lead ain't nothing. Anybody could get hot in two remaining quarters, and it could go either way. James Harden is already at 10 assists and 11 points. He's 3 from 9 when it comes to field goals, so he's not on fire when it comes to that point. But man, Kyrie Irving does like one move a game that just make you say, "Oh shit," and that spun move that Kyrie Irving did, and I believe in the second quarter was something, man. I was like, "Damn, this boy is cooking, man." Offensively, he's probably a very great, entertaining player to watch on an offensive end. Now you can make a case all around. There's other players better to watch all around if that's what you're into. But as of right now, when it comes to all around play, all around scoring, Kyrie Irving's in the class of his own when it comes to all around scoring. The guy just knows how to score. He knows how to score the basketball. And there's no buts, ifs about that. So here's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to do the third and fourth quarter live of the Nets and what you call it? Damn, what's his team again? Hey, yo, what's up, Mark? We're going to do live for these two teams and the remaining of this game. Then I'm going to come back for the Lakers and Golden State Warriors around the third and fourth quarter. But woo, look at that. I'm repping the day, man. It's all about the blue and orange today, man. We're trying to get a win. I want us to treat this game like it's an NBA final game because you know what? At the end of the day, Knicks ain't going nowhere, so at least we could get a win over the Brooklyn Nets to let them know what team holds the title in New York. If there's a team you cannot lose to, Knicks, you cannot lose to the Nets, So don't lose to the Nets. That's all I'm saying. And man, for those of you wondering, I have a hip hop channel, and that's I'm sure appreciate everybody going on that hip hop channel, showing some support, man. And damn, I I released a Nas video and it just it did what it did, man. And that video alone, that's just goes to show you. I want to prove to people that do YouTube videos that when you do a YouTube video, man, if you're consistent with it, it doesn't matter what video you do. All you need is just one video. And then you just keep it going. To stay relevant, keep it going, keep pushing. And once you keep pushing, you stay consistent at it, you're going to get the results that come out of it, And that Nas video was just a simple video of me talking about, Nas winning the Grammy. And, it did what it did. It became the highest so far, one of the highest viewed videos on that hip hop channel. But you know what? I don't really do it for views and nothing like that. I just wanted to make an example of telling people if you keep working hard at it, you don't have to clout chase. You don't have to diss other YouTubers. You could just make videos and you're going to take off from there. Consistency matters. If you're consistently on YouTube, you will consistently get more and more out of it. As simple as that. That's the most easiest way of me telling you about YouTube, because I get a lot of people on hitting me up with emails outside of YouTube telling me, how did I do this? How did I do that? There's no magic behind it. It's just hard work. It's just, I won't even say hard work. It's just consistent, be on it. That's all. You never know what's going to do what. YouTube is like rolling dice, man. You don't know what the hell's going to happen. You can make a video and, And you may not be thinking, it's simple as all right, but then the dang is just like boom, blasts off like a rocket. Then there's some videos you could do that, think, hey, I really feel good. This is one of my best videos I made, in my opinion. In your opinion, if you're the maker, and then it may not do is what you think it is going to do in your case. But don't look at it like that. When you do videos, just look at it as you're doing it for the love and the fun of it. That's it. When I do my YouTube videos, there's no hidden agenda, and it's just me voicing my opinion. But we got a LeBron James versus Steph Curry showdown. Two old nemesis going at it. Steph Curry has the edge over LeBron in the finals. He beat LeBron more times. I mean, a whopping 3 times. LeBron beat him once. So he's been on the winning side 3 times. Regardless, whether Kevin Durant was on the team or not, Steph Curry was the winner. He was on the opposite side of winning, beating LeBron 3 times in the NBA Finals. So 3 of LeBron's 6 losses in the finals. He got to owe it to Steph Curry. He could sit there and say, if it wasn't for Steph Curry, I probably would have more championships, but that's not the case, So 55-72. And I hope this game don't be no type of blowout, but it looks like it's heading into that position. All right, here we go. We just hit a 3 from the Knicks, 58-72. See, when I get pumped up for some of these games and it never comes out to the way I wanted it to be, I wanted this game to be a nail biter. I didn't want this to be no blowout game. And the Brooklyn Nets, they're trying to ruin my day, man. They're really trying to ruin my day. These damn boys from Brooklyn really trying to ruin my day. They want a blowout win. They want to send me home, and they want to get me out of there quick. I could have bragging rights at least for today. And I can't even get bragging rights for today because look like they just want to beat my boys down. Me and Spike Lee, we're going to have to take a loss tonight, Spike. We got to take a loss tonight, Spike Lee. We got to do it. Oh. And Kyrie just lost the ball off of a pass. Kyrie Irving, man, the dude looks more skinny by the minute, but he's got the speed. He's definitely got the speed to go with whatever the hell he's doing, but he does look, super skinny. Damn. That's a 3-pointer from the Raptors for the Knicks. And it's a 10-point game. We're creeping back in here, 64 to 74. It's a 10-point game for the New York Knicks. We're creeping back in, man. We're getting back in there. And here comes Joe Harris. Joe Harris misses a layup. I repeat, I'm only going to be here for the 3rd and 4th quarter. Go over this game. Then I'm going to be right back with the Lakers and Warriors for the 3rd and 4th quarter of that game. Hopefully somebody goes off in that game and we get like somebody has like a 50-point game. Now I never covered a game live when somebody go 50 points. I had opportunities, but never capitalized on it. I always picked the wrong game. And here comes James Harden. Almost got a triple-dub again. The official point guard of the Brooklyn Nets is James Harden. They're still playing the music. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to hold on to it. At least you don't have to hear the music, but I have to hear it.
I thought you canceled the call.
No, I wouldn't cancel the call. I'll just let it rock so you can get your answers back. I keep telling you, if you don't get it in the morning, you might as well just call it a wrap.
I'll give it until 7 o'clock because until what time they open?
I think they close around 7. Yeah, they close around 7. Yeah.
Until 7 they don't answer. Then we have to call them again.
Yeah, call them again tomorrow morning. That's kind of grimy though that they put you on hold this long.
I know. why she didn't just answer my question? Why she needs to transfer me?
Yeah, I know, because half of the people that you call when you go for customer service, most of them don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're just there for a paycheck. Let's put it like that. When you ever go to a job, and rather it's Best Buy or any store, you think half of those people know about the stuff that they're selling? They don't even know. You don't have to be fully educated in anything mostly these days, and you still get a job in it.
Because I think everything you can learn. You don't have to like instant. Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like I know more about electronics than and TVs more than some people actually selling them. So that just goes to show you that some people are just there. They just reading specs. They don't know anything about anything of what they're doing. Selling cars. Some people don't know about the cars they're selling. All they know is they're looking for a paycheck. 13 assists for James Harden, 9 rebounds, and 11 points. James Harden is trying to put his name in this MVP ballot. Now, he got 11 points, but he was 3 of 9 shooting from the field. So his offensive game, he got the double-digit points, but it's not like he's playing good. And Julius Randle with the dunk, put back. 66-79. Looks like Jeff Green is a little hurt. And I thought he was like out of breath or something. I was like, uh-oh. You know what I don't like about today's NBA? This whole COVID resting players, man. If you're going to open up the NBA season, but then you're going to have guys miss games when they're not hurt because of COVID-19 protocols, maybe you should come up with a better system, a better protocol system than just having guys miss games. I mean, the Knicks could have used Derrick Rose for this game. This is what I'm talking about. When you're missing players just because of COVID-19 protocols, you cost teams some games. Derrick Rose would have been much needed playing in today's game. We could have used Derrick Rose against the Brooklyn Nets. We could have used everything we got. And he can't play because of coronavirus protocols. The league need to come up with some better rules or better protocols. Don't you test these guys a little more frequently? More on point. I mean, this is $1 million business. You would think you could at least run your protocols a little better. This doesn't make any sense. Why are guys missing games for coronavirus protocol? You bought the season back. Put a way to isolate some things. I mean, Kawhi Leonard said during the All-Star break that, ATL was popping. It was lit, but the NBA was, boring. It was like being, on lockdown. So if the NBA is like on lockdown, that means you're doing a good job of making sure guys don't have cases of COVID. Why are you doing COVID-19 protocol? Is that really needed? Is it really needed for guys to miss out games? What are they possibly doing to put themselves at risk? I mean, I thought this was close to like being in a bubble, so to speak. No, not in just one location, but like a bubble just within your terms of traveling. I mean, you're not running into a bunch of other people. It's not like you're going about doing your everyday life, I think, because all they're doing is traveling from city to city, going into different hotels, I believe, but you're still staying amongst your teammates. If you stay packed within that, you should be good. CJ McCullough's coming back to help the Portland Trail Blazers get a little bit of a boost, And here comes Julius Randle with the putback dunk. I've been thinking maybe I could start doing my lives a little more different. I may just start out my lives with just questions. If I'm reviewing the game, I could still talk about the game that I'm reviewing. But I may just go into, instead of doing some topics that I do videos on, I may just do a live for it, like I could do a video like, for example, is Anthony Davis really hurt? Stuff like that, and voice my opinion on the future of the Lakers with Anthony Davis being hurt. I think I should do stuff like that starting after today. So I may not do any more like straight up live game breakdowns. I may just go straight for just going to the topic, have people call in, and they could talk sports, because I think that's what probably a little more better option. Because I don't know if guys are actually watching the game already, or whatever the case may be. But I figure that live streams are a little more different when you're just talking about whatever topic that you're talking about in terms of sports. And the Nets running away with this thing a little bit, man. So, I mean, I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live the very next day after tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I'll be live on for a Wednesday game. I mean, not Wednesday game, but just live breakdowns like that. I may do like an hour for each breakdown, like 2 separate lives, but in categories of what I wanted to talk about. An hour each. I think that's enough to get, to get some stuff going, and we could talk about some topics that goes around the NBA, because I find myself, even though I'm doing game reviews now, it's 68 to 81, I still find myself end up talking about basketball all across the board, happenings that took place in the league. So I might as well just do that, whatever topic I wanted to talk about, that'd be that. So today would be my last day of live game reviews. I would still go on live, but I won't do live game breakdowns no more. Man, what a move by Kyrie Irving. Attacks the basket, falls down. Maybe one of the best finishing at the basket at the guard position. The dude just got all those mystical, magical layups, man. He could just finish at the line, finish at the basket real quick. I hate the Brooklyn Nets uniforms. I don't like none of their uniforms besides the blue one. He took a nasty fall there. Kyrie fell on his back, took a nasty fall. That's the boy with the dribbles. Handles, man. He one of the dribble brothers. And the Warriors versus Lakers. Warriors still battling for a playoff spot. Solidify a playoff spot. The Lakers, I mean, they're going to stay afloat. Actually, they're going to have to stay afloat now. No Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis won't return throughout the regular season at all. I think he's gone for the whole regular season. And it kind of hurt LeBron's chances of winning the MVP, because if Anthony Davis played, I believe it gave LeBron the freedom, and it had convinced a lot of critics that he would have been MVP. But the fact that he didn't live up to MVP status while KD was gone. I mean, AD was gone. He played decent. He had some up and down games, but not enough to be called the MVP. So I think James Harden may creep in there and steal that MVP. It's still wide open. It's like no dominant player winning the MVP right now. $70 to 83, 13-point lead for them boys from BK. They're trying to ruin my day, man. They trying to ruin my day, man. You see me. I got the Knicks hat on. I got the NY Statue of Liberty shirt rocking, man. Trying to see if we could get a W. And you know what? Looks like we can't get that W, man. They want to bring it to us, man. They really want to beat us. And Brooklyn Nets is going to continue their role. They on fire right now, man. They're going to continue their role. They're going to continue playing the way they normally. All right, now I'm back. Hopefully I'm back because I kind of muted myself. All right. I guess when you pull this out, it kind of mutes itself. But I'm going to just leave it right here. All right. Now, as long as the blue light flashing means I'm not muted, But yeah, man, this is my little mic check. Gives me a more clearer voice when I'm doing my broadcasting. So that's why I rock with it. But 13-point lead for the Brooklyn Nets. So today will be my last day of doing game breakdowns. I mean, I might as well just go about doing topic videos, because like I spend more time talking about stuff all around the NBA. I might as well just do that than do a live video. I used to do live videos and talk about the game that's actually on, but I never really get a chance to talk about the game that's on. Even when we're all talking, we're never talking about the game that's being played. And half of the people that come on the live stream, they're not even watching the game that I have that's broadcasted. So we can't even talk about the plays too much because nobody's really watching the game that's actually on. So, let's put these headphones this way. All right. Got these noisy neighbors again. Got these noisy neighbors, man. I got to get another apartment, man. This is way too noisy over here. You can't get no peace and quiet. There's always somebody making noise. Still on, yeah. You can't get no peace and quiet. Somebody always making noise. Always. Yo. All right, now it's working. Keep muting myself. Maybe it's something wrong with these headphones. Now, all across the NBA, yesterday, the Clippers took a loss to the Pelicans, one of them games. Pelicans are a young, exciting team, so, they could do that to anybody. They can have some good wins over anybody, But nevertheless, it was a good game. What's up?
Yo, P, man, what's going on? Yo, you
What's
right,
good,
my nigga. Like, yo, bro, you absolutely right. Half of the times, like, when we be in here, we don't even be watching the game sometimes.
Word. Word, son.
You feel me?
Word.
Like, don't get me wrong. like sometimes I do is like a 70% chance I might be watching the game. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Word.
But like, bro, like you always doing the Lakers for some reason.
Yeah.
So I don't
But
really watch
I
this. I
yeah,
don't
because
really be.
I live in LA. I get easy access to them. I get
I
the
already
channel
know,
that gives me all the games. So, but I did think I'm gonna just do topic. I'm gonna just do topic videos, man. You know?
nah, bro. Just like keep doing what you're doing because it's working, right?
Yeah, but like I said, man, half of the people they ain't even watching the game. We all talking about some other stuff. And, I lose concentration of the game. I'm not even watching it because I'm having
Bro, I mean,
conversations.
listen,
So
it's better that way because actually lasts longer. You know what I mean?
word,
So actually, sometimes some people are watching the game. We talk
word,
about the game. Meanwhile, we talking about other things as well. You feel what I'm saying?
word.
I remember one game we was watching the Clippers in the Brooklyn game. We
Yeah.
was into that shit. Remember that stream?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
Yo,
tight.
bro, we was
Yeah.
into that shit, and I think dude Little was talking about some other shit. He was like, "Yo, bro, talk about the game right now. Talk about the game."
Yeah, he
Remember?
kept talking
Yeah,
about like
yeah, word,
1980s and joint like that. I was like,
Come on, bro,
I'm.
word.
I mean, I respect the old school too. I mean, nobody respects it more than me. But if we talking about the game right now, I'm talking about today's NBA. You
Word.
know, right? That was a nice move by Kyrie Irving, man. Damn, he'd be French into the basket. Nice. What up, Ryan? All right. Did you win money off the Hornets and Mavs today? But yeah, man. Were you playing that 2K?
Yeah, right now.
I hear that, man. That 2K life.
I'm gonna put the game on in a few after this shit.
Word.
Nah, bro, like you know how that shit is, man.
Word. Oh, yo, what did you think about yesterday, man? Clippers and Pelicans. Did you see that game?
Yeah, I mean, yo, I don't know what the fuck the Clippers been doing lately, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been on
Word.
some dumb shit, bro. Like, to be honest,
Word.
what it is, like Kawhi Leonard is gonna step up, but like he's gonna have to step up and do more. But
Mm.
I don't know,
Word.
bro. I like they really do need a point guard because
Word.
like um Kawhi playing tight, he plays like a Kobe, Michael Jordan,
Right.
and throughout their whole career, they didn't have a Hall of Fame point guard, but they had a decent point guard. They had a real
Word.
point guard
Yeah, solid
that
traditional point guard. Yeah.
that mainly know how to fucking pass the ball
Word.
when it needs to be passed.
Word.
Feel what I'm saying? Like look at Derek Fisher. You feel me? Derek Fisher was solid at giving
Mm-hmm.
Kobe the ball.
Word.
But the Clippers, fucking, if you really watch and pay close attention, Reggie Jackson don't even know how to really even give the ball to Kawhi Leonard. I'm pretty sure you've seen the plays before. Like
Yeah.
Kawhi be posting up and this motherfucker's throwing turnovers. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like Kawhi and PG got to use more energy as far as like getting themselves to their spots and everything, which is crazy.
Word. Hell yeah, man.
Like they got to use more energy.
Word.
But they just got to step up, man. If they get a
And
point guard or whatever.
every time the Clippers lose, I get flooded with messages of people wanting to go at you. That tell Hoop this, tell Hoop that. I
Bro,
said,
they
hey
lost.
man, listen, man.
bro,
Every
like they,
time, listen.
bro, like they lost. Like you
Word.
feel me? I said, yo, like they gotta step up. You feel me? Like
Still.
what the fuck else, bro? Like what the fuck else more can I say, bro? You feel me?
Word.
Like did I come out here and say, yo, you feel me? It's not Kawhi's fault. It's not Kawhi. He's doing what he got to do.
Word.
Everybody else is bombs. What I say, bro? Like they need a point guard, and Kawhi got to step up. Right or wrong?
Word. Yeah, you're right. But for
If
some
this
reason, man,
if
people
if this
love
was a
going at you.
LeBron,
every
because
time,
I'm speaking the facts. Like,
every time the Clippers lose, they come right to me telling me to tell you that. Like, wait, we coming at you. We waiting for you. You know what I mean? Like, they be literally waiting to to go at you. I'm like, hey man, it's a game. You think the Clippers is gonna win every game?
Word. If they do, let me know.
Right.
Like, this is fucking crazy, bro. Like, you feel me?
Right.
I'm like, bro, we lost. We gotta step up. What else? What else more can I say or do, bro?
Right. Yeah, I noticed that, man. So that's a sign of somebody that actually just likes basketball, because you ain't making excuses. I don't see you sitting there defending Kawhi and throwing everybody else under the
So,
bus.
yo, he got
You
to
know,
step up, bro. Like, you feel me?
right.
Like, yo, like they do need a point guard. I understand. He is resorting more energy, trying to get to his spots,
Right.
and that's not good because he plays defense and offense. Feel me?
Right.
So he's gonna have to sacrifice one or go extra harder.
Oh. Okay.
No, this is not a James Harden situation where niggas is just scorers. Remember, like
Right.
they score and play defense, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. Word, son. And right now it's battle in New York. Knicks getting their ass beat. They getting beat by the Nets. I thought at least the Knicks would come out firing a little bit. You
Me
know,
too.
they could at least treat this game like, hey, this, we ain't going nowhere. We could might as well just get this W. But 79 to 94 so far, man.
No.
Word. Yo, Zach, man, I can't talk about. We could talk about Nas on the other channel or something, Zach. We could do that hip hop thing some other channel. I like keeping it sports over here. But you could touch on it lightly. Or the Lakers and the Warriors. I don't know. I got the Lakers winning that game, I guess. But I mean, anything can happen in that game. I'll be on live for that Lakers game too today. What should be around the third and fourth quarter. I won't do a live for the first and second. I come on for the third and fourth because that's the most interesting times. So, but yeah, man. Oh wait, I heard the word Elijah one. Yo, what happened, Hope, the last time, man? Was you losing to somebody?
Yeah.
Did you have money or something? You had money going on or something?
Huh?
Did you have money on a game? Were you betting somebody on 2K or something?
Nah, I was fucking losing, bro.
Word. Word.
Bro, there's nothing going right.
Word. Damn. Dave, was you using the team that you made with Giannis and all them boys?
Yeah. What the fuck going on?
Word. But yo, Zach, your Nets winning the game, man. Let's see what else we get. Only 38 seconds in the third quarter so far. So yeah.
Bro, like half these guys don't even know what the fuck basketball really is.
Word. Man, you had me laughing that last time when we was talking about the old school, like 50s and 60s and all that joint.
Yeah, like what are we talking about, bro? Like
so somebody in the chat brought that up. That's why. Yeah. Hey, man. That's a bad shot from Brooklyn. Oh, but AD may be out. I think AD gonna be out for the whole season, man. So I already know the media narrative behind that. So if the Lakers don't have the number one seed or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be because AD not there.
No, they paying for
Yeah, they do. Word. Car 85. All right, Zach. That's a classic joint.
I like that. Off that, I like the 10 point.
Okay. Are you
Um,
talking about that King's Disease album?
yeah, I like
Yeah.
10 points. What else song I like a couple of joints.
Word. So I like the beginning, the intro song, King's Disease itself. You know, as soon as it start bumping. But yeah, man, that car 85, that take you back. That's one of them joints, different time, man. You gotta be, able to reminisce a little bit. And that I guess that was what he was doing. So yeah, the intro is hot. Yeah. Lakers should get Whiteside. I don't know, man. LeBron said that they got enough to win the championship, so that means they don't need anybody else.
I think he probably said that because they ain't getting nobody else.
You're probably right, because he was the number one. He'd be the number one dude supporting new guys coming to the team. He said, "None of these dudes want to play with me, man." So let me just sit there and say, "I believe in my teammates now." You good now, Kyle Kuzma? Don't worry, you won't be getting traded.
No, that's a lie.
Yeah.
No, I'm bonus.
Word. And I bet you the minute they start losing games,
Huh?
if the Lakers start losing
What?
games, he'll change his stance. A copy of the block? What is that? A copy of the block? What does that mean?
Huh? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well go to the Bronx in the roller store. No, 100.
I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, Blue. You could make a movie that you showed on your channel. Oh. Man, I give you the link. I give you the link later, man. I already post that whole movie up.
Yeah.
So,
It keep coming out too fucking fast.
Blue, we do keep the same energy. I just said
What?
not too long ago that the
Take
Lakers
it tomorrow.
Hold on for a minute, Blue.
I'll take it in the morning. You can go nowhere in that shit. Huh?
Yeah, I had to sorry, Hoop. I had to mute you for a minute. Blue, if you was listening to what we were saying before, we did kept that same energy. I said the Lakers don't need Draymond, Andre Drummond, and the Nets don't need Andre Drummond. I said he could go to a team like the Knicks, get a big contract, and play like a superstar over there. Will he be stacking the deck if he goes to the Lakers? Lakers already got enough to win a championship. So why do you need more? The Nets already got enough to win the championship. So why do you need more? We always keeping that same energy. LeBron James is not a victim. Let's stop that. Let's stop making LeBron James to be like, oh, he's the only guy we criticize. It's not true. That's far from the truth. Definitely with me.
It could be the rim.
What happened?
Because that time we got from eBay, I don't know why the air coming out.
I hope I muted you a little bit, Hoop, because I know you're talking about. Now, I wouldn't go that far to say the Nets are the favorite. The Nets are the favorite amongst some people, and they're not. There are a lot of Laker fans out here, especially here in Los Angeles, that believe the Lakers are going to win the championship. Let's not act like the Nets are just a go-away favorite now. I mean, it goes both ways. The Lakers got more than enough to win the championship. They don't get no easy passes. Nobody's going to be feeling sorry for LeBron James if you don't win the championship this year. You know what I mean? I'm not his father. I don't get paid to, try to make excuses for LeBron all the time or the Nets. If the Nets lose, I'm going to give them the same energy. I mean, I'm the guy that called them the Three Stooges. How many times I got to keep making fun of the Nets? For people to sit there and say, oh, you don't criticize the Nets. But I criticize the Nets all the time. I literally criticize everybody. Yo. Yeah, Hope, you there? So, yeah. But we shall see, though, Blue. If the NBA Finals come and the Lakers could beat the Nets, that's more power to LeBron. If the Nets win, then oh well. I mean, wouldn't be surprised there neither. But the Lakers got enough to win the championship. So I don't give a pass to nobody. I give everybody the same treatment. Zach, you know that offhand. Zach's favorite player is James Harden. How many times I criticized James Harden before? To a point that you lose to get mad sometimes. Remember that, Zach?
Huh? I can't hear you. What? What key?
I had to mute Hoop a little bit, having a conversation with somebody a little bit. So, yeah, man. Oh, there you go. Is he there? Yo. Okay. You're back, Hoop.
What key? Huh? I don't know.
Hold on. I had to unmute that. All right, man. So, yeah, man. Oh, shit. It's 91-98. This is why I wanted to come for the third and fourth quarter, because this would be my chance for the Knicks to stomp a mud hole in on boys from Brooklyn. As you see right here, you can see who I'm rooting for, okay? Yo, Hoop, did you say something?
Hold on, T. Hold on. Check in your pockets. It's probably in your pockets.
Yes, we're a scrappy ass team, Zach, and we're trying to get that win. Simple thing, man. We're trying to get that W, man. And as far as LeBron goes, I don't care if you think he's the GOAT or not. If he's that dude you say he is, he's just find a way to get the job done. He don't need Andre Drummond, and the Nets don't need Andre Drummond. None of them motherfuckers need it. None of them dudes. If you guys really what you say you are, you should be able to get the job done. You got enough pieces. You got your all-stars. You got your sidekicks. So what the hell is the problem? What are we talking about here? You got more than enough to win the championship. What's the problem? Why you need like championship insurance for?
I don't know why the fuck. I don't know. Yo, P.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm back. My bad.
It's all good, son. Everything all right?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't hear most of what's going on. I just put you on mute for a while because I know you was handling your business.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know how we do.
Yeah, man. So Yeah, man. I was just answering questions from Blue. He said we need to keep the same energy for the Nets if they get Andre Drummond or if the Lakers get Andre
Bro,
Drummond.
we do. I don't know
We
what's
do.
wrong with these cats, bro. Like, I don't
Is it,
understand these guys. Like, bro, we don't like that shit, bro. Like, all
exactly.
that shit is trash, bro. I think just because we
It's the
saying,
fact that they like LeBron, and
yeah,
anytime they look at it, oh, we're attacking just LeBron. We just said that the Nets don't need them. I've been saying that shit for a long time. No, the
bro.
Nets don't need Andre
Ever
Drummond.
since fucking James Harden went to the Nets, we've been
Yeah,
bashing Katie, Harden. Like,
yeah,
even if they win, which they should win, bro,
yeah,
we're not respecting that. That's
yeah.
why, like, that's the main reason why we don't really respect LeBron James because the only time he ever won a fucking ring without the deck
Oh,
being
nice
packed
three.
was last year.
Yeah.
So in my eyes, he has one ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has
Word.
one ring in my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Um, bro, like this shit is crazy, bro. He has one ring. Kevin Durant has zero rings.
Yep. And the level of respect, man. Yeah. You know, it's
Steph
101 to
Curry,
93, by the way.
Steph
David.
Curry's not in that conversation because yeah, he has a ring, but he hasn't won the Finals MVP, so he
Yeah.
hasn't led his team. I mean, like when people don't understand, right? Don't get me
Right.
wrong. Iggy did average more points,
Mm.
but I mean, no, I said Iggy. I mean, Curry did average more points than Iggy, but
Right.
the thing is, right? When Iggy started to start, and when they put him on LeBron, that's what changed the series. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? That's why he won because if he didn't step up and if he didn't guard LeBron, they would have lost. So that's why he deserved the Finals MVP because his play determined whether they won or lost, not
Yeah.
Curry's.
Word.
Curry was putting up stats, but those are losing. But those are
Word.
losing efforts. If people don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Word. Hey, yo, bro, why does everybody think that LeBron James a victim for? Like he never had super teams.
oh man,
This is nuts, man. Y'all like LeBron so much that if somebody criticized him or even people don't realize I made videos giving him props and criticizing him. But all you guys pay attention to is the ones that I'm criticizing him in. They won the championship. I made like 6 or 5 videos giving LeBron his props.
yo, bro, like you know what it is? Like they want us to be brainwashed, like.
Word. I mean, like, you think I'm supposed to get on my knees and be like, man,
Yo, what's
I
that?
never
Yo, man,
seen
like what's
basketball
that
like this
dude?
before.
What's that dude that came up here? I think his name is Rich or something like that. What's his name again?
Well, 2 of the biggest LeBron fans on my channel is probably Raw Status and
Nah, I'm
Loyalty.
talking about like nah, man. It's definitely not loyalty. He's like an older dude.
Older dude. Nah, man.
Yeah, man. Like he came up here and like like when we used to talk about basketball, like he was. Oh yeah, like he was like the Miami. He wasn't a super team. They're not a super team. That guy. What's his name?
Oh, the Miami Heat, not a super team. Oh my God, I forget who that dude was. I know who you're talking about. But Raw Status said the Miami Heat wasn't a super team either, and Loyalty said it too. LeBron extreme fans they want to take that whole super team thing out of equation. They
Bro,
want to do
what
it.
was his name, bro? He was like, yo, like we was just talking about something. He was like, yo, man, KD a bitch, right? KD a
Yeah,
bitch, right? You see, he forming super teams, right? I'm like, yeah, bro, LeBron too. Not
yeah.
LeBron. It's only KD. Remember him? I was like, bro, yeah, nigga just crazy.
Word. That's nuts, man. No, like LeBron not free from criticism. He gotta get some smoke too, man. How would that be if I'm just sitting here praising LeBron James all day long? Well, what type of guy would I be? Who if I'm just sitting here? LeBron's the best 3-point shooter in the world. LeBron's the greatest of all time.
I
Like
mean, you would be real if this was true.
you know.
You would be a real ass nigga. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But
And
damn.
this shit was true. Yeah. Oh man.
But man, it's like I think some people that's LeBron fans, they don't even realize that they cap for LeBron and they don't even realize it.
Word.
But
Damn, bro, you said
I tell
LeBron, fuck your wife, bro. Like,
word. I tell people if you constantly making videos defending LeBron, but you don't criticize him at all, then you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, what am I doing?
Word. You see, I say, yo, man, Clippers need your point guard.
Not that it
Kawhi
goes to you, bro. I'm
up.
just speaking out loud.
Like, you see how, like, yo, bro, like, Kawhi got to step up. You feel me? I'm like, yo, them niggas been wilding these past couple games. Kawhi got to step up.
Word.
Right?
Word.
I say, yo, PG, a ball, that nigga pitch MVP.
Yeah.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't even mentioned Paul George until just now, right?
Word.
Like,
That's true.
I'll keep it real. Like, and which he will step up.
Word.
He step up.
Yo, people be coming after you after the Clippers lose, though, man. I be like, damn.
Yo, bro, remember I said that like a month ago? I said, damn, bro, like, I don't think we was going to win every game, right? You
Word.
Yo.
Word.
Like, it's like they trying to find a reason to try to. I'm like, yo, bro, like, our reasons and your reasons are different from why we come at your favorite players.
Word. True that, man.
Like, y'all motherfuckers think LeBron's supposed to win every day, every night. Like,
Exactly.
That's how y'all think.
Word.
That's not reality, nigga. You see? Like,
everything's blown out of proportion with LeBron. That's why part of the reason I say he's overrated, because the media just act like this guy walk on water. You know, we gotta keep it.
They make it seem like that nigga walking on air, yo. You heard? Nigga, air walking, you heard?
Ew. If you never watched basketball before and you just watch ESPN, you heard them talk about LeBron, you would think LeBron won like 10 championships or something.
Yo, you would think that nigga, yo.
You know, you thought basketball was invented by LeBron. Especially if you had them dudes like Nick Wright and Shannon talk.
I would have thought that nigga was fucking Denzel from Training Day, yo.
Or where is that?
I don't know. Cap a lot records. What's fucking J Prince record they do? Cap a lot records.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking rap a lot. Bug it. I said cap a lot.
Word. Oh, okay, Zach. Zach listening to that nasty Nas. Okay. Yep, that's all. That's the intro right there. I know that verse. That's the intro right there.
Yeah, man. Them boys is old. We've been bumping that shit.
Hell yeah, man. You know,
that shit on my old playlist now.
Word, that's East Coast favorite, man. You from the East Coast, we know about Nas, man. You know?
Yeah, fuck with Nas.
Word.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I like some of my favorite songs with him and AZ rapping together.
Hell yeah. Don't you notice AZ he won it. Like every time he rapping with Nas, it's like they battling each other.
Yo, man, like
my
favorite song with them two is How You Living. How You Living on Your Block. I got it.
Oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
That's nice. Crazy, boy.
But yeah, I gotta send you a link of a unreleased, uncut song that those two made. It's like them going back and forth with each other. They just spitting. The beat is kind of fast, but they going back and forth. Yo, they killing it, son.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna
send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link if I find the name of the song. I gotta find the name of the song though. I forgot the name. You know, but if I could find out the name of the song again, I'll send you the link. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, people don't understand that, man. I'm not like, I let everybody rock, man. I got some people that like LeBron on my channel, some people that don't, you know, and some people that just keep it a buck with him. They think he good, but You know, they don't think he all of that like that. You know, like how the media making it to be. You know, so I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I can't sit here and be like making excuses for LeBron all the time. I don't know what some people want from me, man. You want me to be sitting there acting like the guy that's the best thing since sliced bread, man. When I just tell you, I could sit here and tell you, like, you know, Kawhi won more times against LeBron, and people are calling me a hater. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yo, they use that same logic, that same fact against LeBron and Kobe. The first thing they talk about is, you know, LeBron 16 against Kobe. He got 16 wins. And half of the time, LeBron not even guarding Kobe.
Niggas like that be fucking up the world, yo. Like with all this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially now the world's fucked up with all this fucking homo shit going on.
Right.
All this shit, like, bro, like, man, like if you got kids, bro, by the time your kids get grown, and if your kids are like, bro, I'm telling you, my nigga, like, the say for instance, right, if you have a son, right, 20 years, say for instance, like 20, 30 years from now, if your son like girls, he's gonna be considered fucked up in the head. You feel me?
Word.
He's gonna consider you, bro. That's how fucked up the world is. Like,
exactly, man. I'm glad you brought that up, man, because you know, it's like if you don't rock on the other side, you ain't doing a young buck. Something wrong with you.
Yeah, bro.
No,
like, bro, that's how it's gonna be. Like, if we piping down girls 30 years from now, they're gonna be calling us weirdos and shit.
Where is that?
They're gonna be calling us zoo animals. I don't know what the name gonna be, but you feel me?
You're a hater. You got self-hate. You know.
Word. If we ain't rocking, if we ain't out here fucking with transgenders or straight dudes, we're gonna be looked at, bro. I don't know that, bro. They probably won't even feed us.
Yeah. I don't know what we had it in for, man. The world is just backwards.
Word, you can't even, man. You can't even front with a bitch now. Like,
word.
Sexual harassment.
Word.
What?
Word is that? I mean, it's getting the same way with sports. You can't even voice your opinion without people calling you a hater. You know. Yep. I never said LeBron James suck. I just said Mike was better. Then all of a sudden, why you ain't pointing out the flaws Mike got? We doing a debate video. I'm telling you why I think Mike is better. This is not a video of who got the most flaws. What does that even make? You know what I'm supposed to say? But you know, Mike's better than LeBron because he don't shoot the three that much. You know, he's not known as a 3-point shooter. Does that make sense? So what the fuck is wrong with people, man?
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, man. It's fanboy stuff, man. They love for one guy. You know, that's all it comes down to.
If you watch the game, you could see the fucking difference in the skill level.
Word.
Between LeBron James and
word.
Like the way Michael Jordan just used to. My nigga, I didn't watch this nigga play. Like you look at, I ain't even talking about the highlights.
Word.
Like watch the game. Like
word.
The way how he spin, the way how he spin, get to the basket, like lay up. The nigga dunking, he dunking on you with ease.
Word.
Mind you, he's not a big dude. He's 6'6", bro. Like he's 6'6", like athletic cut. He's kind of diesel, but he's not like LeBron, a fucking big ass robot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yo, Zach, don't be surprised, man. The game changes so much. I predict they're gonna be more NBA teams. They may make a 4-point shot. Don't be surprised. Like 2020, they got a 4-point shot. Don't be surprised.
Bro, probably like 10 years from now, we're not even gonna be watching the NBA like that. We're gonna be probably watching another fucking league, like Ice Cube league. We'll probably have to turn it to a 5-on-5 or something, bro.
Word. You know, because that with the Adam Silverman, he already sit there talk about new ways. Do you want a 4-point shot? Like,
what the fuck are they talking about? Like,
don't be surprised. Holy shit's they're gonna try it out. Like they changed the All-Star game, that was gonna happen.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be different, bro. Like it's gonna be like, bro, either fucking LaVar Ball or fucking Ice Cube. gonna have their own league to where NBA players or either college players or even niggas from the street who's good that could make a team's gonna be able to ball, bro.
Word. That's true. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
Things
be
constantly change. Basketball is that one sport that always changes. If you look at it, every era is just get different and different. More new rules, you know, it's always going to happen like that. You know, by 2040, you're going to be like, man, the guys playing today, if they was playing in, if they play in 2040, they have even more points because pretty soon you may not even be able to physically touch nobody. You know, it'd be per offense. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised, man. The game constantly changing. Oh, it's a 5-point lead with 2 minutes to go. I don't think we could pull it out. I think the Nets going to close this game out, but at least we put up a fight. You know, at least the Knicks put up a fight, man. Damn, Kyrie Irving is that mid range. Fucking Kyrie Irving, man. See, this is the effect of having star power. You know, it makes games more easy for the team with a bunch of star power to win. You know,
and
this is why we don't like it. We like competition. Nowadays, everybody want to play with each other. Everybody want to be best friends and play with each other. You know.
And I was trying to tell these niggas, I'm like, yo, bro, that's talking about the Nets defense, this and defense that. I'm like, bro, they probably don't even need no defense because they have so much offense that they so hard to guard. The team that they facing is playing defense on them, and they so fucking tired, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, bro. You feel me?
Word.
When you got that much firepower, it's like, bro, they actually burning out the other team to where they can't play defense on them, and it's like you can't outscore them.
Word.
And if you're gonna waste all your energy trying to guard them, it's gonna be hard to beat them, bro. Like, come on, man.
No doubt. You know, Kyrie Irving with 33 points, 13 to 18. You know, and when Kevin Durant get back, that's just more firepower. Blake Griffin gets back, they're gonna have some more firepower. So, you know, the rich get richer. That's the case of what it is. But no, I liked it when guys wanted to play against each other. You know, that was just more fun. But I mean, guys want to be all buddies, you know. So it is what it is. Yo, Hoop, are you there? Oh, okay, he got disconnected a little bit. Yes, he'll be back. But we're going to end this off in about 1 minute. So, Hoop, I'm about to end this out in 1 minute anyway. But I will be back for one more hour of the third quarter and fourth quarter of the Warriors and Lakers game. I'm going to call that game, okay? Then I'm going to do my little live streams a little different from now on, moving towards the future. You know, because say, like Zach, you probably the only dude in this chat that actually watching the game. You know, usually guys, you know, I try to do it like everybody watching the game at the same time, and we could all just randomly talk about what we're seeing. You know, but you know, if I do it in topic format, like, you know, when James Harden first went to the Nets, I had a bunch of people, you know, calling in and wanting to talk and get their little piece off, you know. So people like topics for some reason. They like you making the topic like, will Anthony Davis demand the trade? People like stuff like that, you know, or that's what people want to talk about more. So, I mean, I could do that, kick it off like the first 10 minutes. Then after the first 10 minutes, I just let people come in and everybody could do their little talk, you know. So I'm thinking about doing no more live streams for games. No, I'm thinking about it. It's the thought that has been going through my mind. You know, the Nets about to win. Ken. No, so if you guys have different suggestions, you could tell me, because at the end of the day, man, it's not just me. This is your podcast too. You're more than welcome to take the dang over. You know, I shut my mouth up sometimes and let you guys do the talking. You know, you can come up here, call the game. You could get the link, and you can do whatever you want. You know, this is for you guys too. It's not, you know, this is for everybody. You know, sport fans. You know, rather we agree or disagree on stuff. You know, this is for everybody. You know, this This is for LeBron haters, LeBron lovers, whatever you want to call yourself, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is. I just let everybody speak their piece, you know? I don't want to be one of them channels that I could easily have a channel full of a bunch of dudes like Mr. Ohio. All they do is just talk negative about LeBron, right? But, you know, I get it mixed. I got some people that defend LeBron to the cows, you know, to the wheels fall off. Then I got some people that the opposite. So, you know, but let's have a little more diversity, okay? They got to be a little more. I like a little more objectivity and a little more diversity. It doesn't have to always be you're either this or that, you know? I always say you could like LeBron James and Michael Jordan at the same time. I know this is a shocker to some of you, but you could like both players. You could like Kobe Bryant and like LeBron James at the same time. Now, if you just happen to pick one guy over the other, that doesn't mean you hate the other guy. But whenever a debate comes about, you're going to pick the guy that you pick. And that's just going to be it. You know, that's going to be the whole story to it, you know? So if you one of those people that go, you know, you love LeBron James, you're going to have a problem with people criticizing him because all you want to hear is positive and negative. I mean, positive talk about your favorite player, but that's not realistic. That's not reality. That's not life. You know, if we all agree to the same things in life, then life would be pretty boring. We got to have some people having their own opinions and disagreeing sometimes. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. But that's how life is. I don't want a bunch of yes men on here, you know. You know, you're entitled to believe whatever the hell you want to believe. You know, this is sports. You know, just like you go in a barbershop, you're gonna have some people saying some different stuff, but don't spin that narrative on me and tell me that, you know, everybody thinks LeBron is the GOAT. That's not true. That's far from the truth. Not everybody thinks LeBron is a top 5 player, but if all you talk to is LeBron fans, of course they're going to tell you the same thing because you're talking to the same group of people. It's like being in a cult. You got to have some diversity. Won't you talk to somebody that maybe not too big of a LeBron fan if they think LeBron's the GOAT, or maybe talk to somebody that, you know, isn't a diehard LeBron fan. And of course, you talk to somebody that got LeBron jersey, he got the sneakers, he got the hat. He gonna go all out for LeBron James, and he gonna say a lot of unrealistic stuff because he's letting his love for one player blind him. You know, that's the difference. You know, but see, you see me here. I'm rocking with the Knicks. I'm not calling out no individual player. I got the New York here shirt. You know. I'm keeping it a buck with just the New York Knicks. I'm not sitting here capping for no individual player. You know, you never see me do that. You know, even for Michael Jordan haven't played basketball. Like I was telling my man Blue, Michael Jordan haven't played basketball in 20 years. I barely talk about Jordan unless somebody brings him up in a debate talk. That's the only time you hear people talk about Jordan now. You know, so if I was some Jordan fanboy, I would be posting up Jordan videos all day, but I don't, you know? Yeah, them Rocket games, the live streams from the Rocket games was lit last year. A lot of my lives from last year was lit, man, you know? I don't know, man. It must be life. They got they got situations in life, you know? It is what it is, man. But I noticed that a lot of people come on, a lot of people like talking when I'm doing just a topic. I can make a topic like, I'm making an example. Who's better, LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? You know, the name of my live stream is LeBron versus Kobe Bryant. And that's a little more accurate than doing a live game. People want this topic videos, you know, because a lot of people just not watching basketball. The main truth is a lot of these people that come in this chat, they don't even watch the game. You know, nobody's watching basketball no more. Everybody's just, they getting the highlights and stuff like that. So I thought at least people will be watching the games, but I guess it must be a COVID thing because nobody watching the games no more, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is, you know? That's the life of YouTube, man. It goes up and down, you know? And sometimes some people are just in their feelings because they can't take criticism because they love their favorite players so much. And all they do is just defend and love LeBron James all the time. I had one guy, I think it was Craig Brown. He sat there and told me, man, can I find a objective channel on YouTube? You already got one. It's me, you know, but you don't want to admit that it's objective because I'm not saying something that delights your favorite basketball player. So if that's the case, then you're never going to find nobody on YouTube that you 100% agree with, unless you find, in the words of Mr. Ohio, a full slurper, a guy that makes 20 videos about LeBron James a day on his knees, praising the man like he's G-O-D. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'm not built like that. My mother never taught me to praise another man and get on my knees and act like that guy is almighty. You know, there's only one God. That's Jesus Christ himself. All right. If you're going to praise somebody, you know, you praise that person, you know. Oh, wifey like that quote that I just said, you know, but that's the truth. You know, we need to stop praising these athletes like they're gods when they're not, you know. I don't do that. So I would never do that. I would never lower my integrity just to please some LeBron fans. That's corny to me. I'm never going to do that. You know.
That's the nicest voice that I hear from you ever.
Yeah. Yeah, she do. You know. She like a couple rappers too. I mean, she has she likes some Pusha T a little bit, you know. So she bumped some of that. She bumped some of the stuff that I bumped, you know, that hardcore stuff, man, that street music, you know. She like that real lyrical hip hop too. Like I just like real hip hop. None of that cornball commercial stuff. You know, I like real MCs. You know, this game is almost over, but damn, it's a 5-point lead. But so if you come to my channel expecting me to praise LeBron James because you saw one video and I'm giving him credit, you know, I'm giving him one credit. Here's the thing about a lot of people, what you don't understand. I make a video, I give LeBron props, right? I give him credit. All these LeBron lovers, these people that worship LeBron, they be coming to my channel, giving me props like, oh yeah, LeBron's this. But the minute I make a video criticizing him, that's when they get pissed off because they suspected all my videos to be in that same energy all the time. It don't go like that, you know? I mean, there's millions of people doing YouTube videos. It's probably some people, you know, make 20 hate LeBron videos a day. Or there's probably some people that make 20 I love LeBron videos a day. I cannot do that. I want to talk about basketball, man. I give everybody a fair treatment of basketball. You know, that's how I get down, you know. But I know there's a lot of people that their love for LeBron James is so big that they completely disrespect any and every other player. I guess it's out of reality for you that some people think Kobe's better. It's not reality for you that some people think Kareem is better. No, it's out of reality that people think Mike is better. You know, why would you even think that? You know, think that just because you think like LeBron deserves to be the second greatest basketball player of all time or the first best basketball player of all time. You ever stop to think some people got him in the top 10? I mean, I got some people on my channel that say he's in the top 10 all the time. You know. It's all love, Zach. You know what I mean? No problem, man. You know what I mean? I post up that Nas and AZ going back and forth. You know, they always competing for who's trying to outdo each other. That's why I liked their music, because they always looking to compete with each other, even though they're best friends, but they look to compete with each other, you know. But I would talk more about that on my hip hop channel. You know, this game is almost over. I will be back for the third quarter and the fourth quarter of the Laker and Warriors game. Okay. You know, but that's how I do. I keep it real here, man. You know, yeah, man, we almost made a comeback. You know, we're just going to take that L, man. I'm proud of my Knicks today. You know, I'm proud of them. It's all right. You know, it's all right. You know, just get on and move on to the next one. You got LeBron James versus Steph Curry. And then the media trying to, you know, twist that around. They're friends now. They want to be teammates. And like, come on, man. Can't we just watch basketball and let guys compete? You know, why is everything basketball all about LeBron James all the time? Why can't we talk about other players? Is it a crime to like other players? Is it a crime to say other players are better? Come on now, man. What are we talking about here? Yeah, man. Nas transcends to any era because he's the essence of hip hop. Hip hop comes from the street. It started in New York City, and Nas embodies all of that. He's what you call a true MC, and this is why. I mean, you got a perfect example of it. There's people out there that still appreciate real hip hop. If you don't believe it, I mean, you could just watch my video. You seen the video that I got on my hip hop channel, and how much people giving him praise because they've been rocking with Nas for years. You know what I mean? They've been listening to the guy from top to bottom for years. That's why it's rightfully due. We've been waiting for this guy to win a Grammy because Nas refused to go commercial. He just kept that same authentic hip hop sound. There's nothing sold out about Nas. He got it the hard way, so to speak. He got it the MJ hard way. No super teams, none of that. He didn't leave his team to go and form another team. He got it done the right way, the respectable way, like a man should. You go out and earn stuff. Same with me. I go out and earn my stuff. Everything that I do, whether it's on YouTube or not, I don't ask for no handouts. I'm not looking to promote, myself like that. I just do what it do. I let my work speak for itself, and as simple as that. And that's what a real one does. Yeah, they shouldn't. They should have. I mean, that Illmatic album is regarded as the greatest hip hop album of all time for most people. That thing was a masterpiece. I remember when that first came out, I didn't know he was capable of making an album like that. Because granted, he came from my same neighborhood. I used to hear him be in rap battles, and he used to be in the park, doing hip hop battles. Guys from all over the place used to come to the bridge just to battle Nas. He was a battle rapper at first, and I didn't know he was going to do something like that. I didn't even know he was that smart. I didn't know the dude was smart, man. The dude literally studied a dictionary, and the dude is a smart brother, man. And he just tuck you into his whole world, man. He's like the meaning of an MC, man. He literally push you into his world. But yeah, that was just a cherry on top, But 7.6. I'm waiting for this game to be over so I could be out. Then we're going to come back for the third quarter for the Lakers game. That should be one more hour and that's it. But today would be my last day for game live streams. The rest of my live streams will be topic live streams. I'm going to try that out for once, Now, I could do a topic live stream of Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, stuff like that, We're going to do stuff like that. Topic live streams, because nobody watches. I guess nobody's really into NBA today. You know what I'm saying? No, a lot of these people, they're not watching the games. And this game is on ESPN and nobody's watching these games. I don't know why. What symbol is that, Bistro? You making fun of Ohio again? Yo, if y'all go to Ohio's channel, oh my God, you just see what that brother posted. I mean, Bistro, you could spill the beans and tell him if you like, because Bistro would love to put them on blast, But damn, Mr. Ohio wasn't playing. He said he was about that life, and he means it, Oh yes, Knicks have a chance to tie this game, send this game into overtime. No, it's too censored for me to be even talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the live stream for the Warriors and Lakers, but the third and fourth quarter, not the first and second. So I'm gonna be on for the third and fourth quarter. So as soon as the third quarter starts, I'll be on for that. I'm just waiting for this game to end right now. There's only 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left, but look like the Knicks have a chance to tie it. They still battling. But man, me and Bistro went to this guy's channel and we was like, yo, you're gonna get banned, man. They're gonna take that off, Yeah, they're gonna take that off. Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing about LeBron, Zach. I mean, he's good enough to win without looking for help all the time. So is Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? None of these guys don't need all that help, but they just want to make sure that they win. It's like insurance. It's like the cherry on top. They just want to make sure, hey, I could win if I just get all these players. But you know, I don't know if LeBron tried to recruit Curry. The media wanted to make things, that was the media move. That all started. It's not made up, Bistro. LeBron came out and said, I finally got to play with Steph Curry and, we're friends now, this and that, because they got a rivalry or had a rivalry. And the media was sitting there saying, well, what if LeBron plays with Steph Curry, And then next thing you know, that narrative comes out that, Steph Curry could demand a trade and go to the Lakers. It's mumbo jumbo, yes. But that just goes to show you what the media is all about. And this is what I like calling out. I like calling out these people in the media, because they all shock jocks. Journalism really went down the, down the pipe. Now it's more than a what if, Bistro, because they did the same thing for Giannis. They're always trying to push players on the Lakers. Always trying to push another star player to go to the Lakers. I could literally mention you every player that's a valuable free agent or up for grabs. Why is he always linked to the Lakers? You mean to tell me every player in the NBA deserves to be on the Lakers? Julius Randle got pissed off. I don't know what that play was about. But we out for now, man. I'm going to see you guys back later, for the Lakers and Warriors, the third quarter and fourth quarter, I'll be covering, Yeah, B-Star, it's just, this is not LeBron's fault, so to speak, okay? So I'm not attacking LeBron. I'm most of the time when I attack people, it's the media, okay? But they got to love Jones for LeBron and not always attack him for that, Yo, what is Julius Randle mad about? Oh, okay. He want to fight the ref. Kyrie Irving, okay. So I got my W. I'm headed out. I see you guys for the third and fourth quarter, guys. For the Lakers and Warriors. We'll be right back for that quarter. Peace.